Hi everyone, I'm Susie Ridland, Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I wanted to talk to you this evening about the opportunity to become an ambassador with Plexus, as well as tell you a little bit about my health and financial testimony. I work full-time outside the home. I have 2 young kids and a husband, so I have a lot of different people pulling me in different directions. So it's going to be very important to understand that the success that I have found can be done no matter how busy you think you are. I joined Plexus back in July. In May of 2013, my friend Jana Garcia approached me about Plexus, and she knew that I was always wanting to lose weight. She also knew that I didn't feel well a lot of the time. I have rheumatoid arthritis as well as borderline for lupus. So she knew that I needed something, and she had been using Plexus for a little over a month and decided that maybe it could help me too. I was really resistant, and in May, I finally caved in and bought a trial pack online from Jana. And I used it for about 3 days, and I thought, oh yeah, this is fine. And then I put it away, and she saw me in Sam's after church one Sunday eating my pizza like we always do, and she encouraged me to try the accelerator. So at that point, I was just doing the Slim, and I added the accelerator, and I absolutely loved the way it made me feel. I started feeling instant energy, appetite control, all of those things that you hear so much about when people have their testimony about Plexus. So my husband decided, hey, I want to try this too. So I ended up buying a month's supply from Jana and ordered preferred so I'd get the best price. And my husband Mark and I split the month's supply. And that worked out really well for us because about a week in, we decided, you know what? We could use some extra money and we can see if we can get our own products paid for because we knew we didn't want to pay for 2 people's products for ever. So we went ahead and I joined as an ambassador on July 1st. And really the rest is history. That first month, I made enough to cover both Mark and my products. That was really, really great. It's really been the easiest thing I've ever done. I've done other network marketing in the past, and I'm always having to be gone doing parties and things like that. And I was tired of that. My kids need me. My husband needs me. My full-time job needs me. So Plexus has been very easy for that. Since July, I have lost 25 pounds. My husband has lost 40. I have more energy than I know what to do with most of the time. My joint pain and fatigue from my rheumatoid arthritis are virtually gone. And that is a huge blessing for our family. Thankfully, my kids hardly even remember the old me who was too tired to get up and play with them or in too much pain to get down on the floor and play. We couldn't run around. We didn't do dance parties or anything like we do now. So that's been a huge, huge blessing for our family. I started out wanting to only make enough to cover our products. I had no desire to really sell. I didn't think anyone would really buy from me. Not a salesperson whatsoever. So I didn't know exactly how this would work. But soon after that first month, I got my first ambassador. I got another ambassador. And more kept joining my team. That really helped me see that other people aren't hearing about Plexus from anyone that they know. So why not let them hear it from me? I decided to stop hiding and start going out, and I built a Facebook group. I run my business mostly, pretty much exclusively actually, on Facebook. Only a handful of my customers have come from face-to-face contact or just approaching somebody in a store or elsewhere. So that's been a really easy thing for me to do because I spent a lot of time on Facebook anyway. Now, so many people are concerned about scaring people off, or maybe no one's going to want to buy from you. That happened to me too. I really felt that way, that people started coming out of the woodwork. I started getting customers contacting me. It was more busy than I knew what to do with for a short time. And then I got more organized and decided that I would dedicate some time each day to my business and to customer service. So that quickly eased, and it's been so much fun. This team, my personal team, has 33 ambassadors on it now. The big team that I'm part of, the Rockin' Ambassador Group, has more than 1,300 ambassadors. And all of those started with Jana. I was one of her first 20 or so ambassadors on her team. And I think that's very cool to be one of the first 20 of a team of 13, almost 1,400 ambassadors. And it's nationwide. It's everywhere. There are untapped markets all over the country. Every time I talk to someone out of state, they're saying, Plexus? What's Plexus? I've not ever heard of that. So you just have to put yourself out there and start talking to people, and the business will come to you. I work my business pretty much from the minute I get up to the minute I go to bed, but it's not 24/7. I wake up in the morning and post on Facebook. I generally have a post planned out for first thing in the morning. Post something on Facebook 2, 3, 4 times a day, generally to keep my customer group going. I chose to build the customer group so that I wouldn't have my regular wall bogged down with Plexus, but that's been an important thing too. I can post on my regular wall something to do with Plexus, and what do you know? Everyone's asking me, what's Plexus? And I join your group. What do I need to do? So it's been super easy for that as well. So then in the evenings, I work more on my team building and my team training. I send communications to my customers. I send follow-ups, things like that. So really, I work my business 3 to 4 hours per day total, but it's broken up in 5 or 10-minute increments as I find time generally throughout the day. On my lunch hour at work, I'm typically responding to messages or calling customer service on behalf of my customers. It's a service that I choose to provide. So it fits well with my life because I'm not taking time away from anything that's important to me. I'm just using the time more wisely than I had before. My favorite thing about this business is the compensation plan. It's truly the best that I've ever seen. The fact that I only had 2 or 3 customers in that first month and I still made enough money to pay for my products, that says a lot about this compensation program. And they reward you for everything you do to build your business. And that's very important as you're trying to do this. It's not a pyramid. It's not anything like that. You're rewarded for your hard work and that of your team. It's fabulous. My other thing that I like about the compensation plan is that you earn commission on your own products. That is huge because my husband and I use a lot of products now. We both take the Slim and Accelerator and the ProBio and the BioCleanse and X Factor. And my husband also drinks the Plexus 96 shakes. So that's a lot of product every month, and it's more than paid for. Over time, my income has gone from just being able to pay for our products to being more than one of my regular full-time job paychecks. That's awesome. I can't wait for the day that's a consistent check for me. It's moving that direction. My team is growing, and I couldn't be happier with the income that I'm earning from Plexus. And I've never done anything so easy to make that kind of money. It's great. The next thing I like is that you don't have to have any inventory or supplies really at all. I do choose to keep 3-day trial packs in stock pretty much all the time. But again, you earn commission on that. So why not have those in stock? It's really an easy way to earn some extra money there and have things with you all the time that when someone is talking to you about your products, you can just whip out a trial pack and say, here you go. I really like that. You don't have to make any deliveries if you don't want to. All of my customers order online. I don't have any customers that buy out of my stock on hand. I generally don't keep anything other than trial packs. So it makes it super easy. I'm not spending a lot of time running around town trying to hunt down somebody and hopefully they have their check for me or hopefully they're home. I don't need to worry about that at all. The next thing that I love about my business is that I have been able to reconnect with old friends. I've been able to make new friends, almost 1,300 of them. We're truly a team who cares about each other. And when you join this team, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. It can be a little bit nerve-wracking at times to think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I don't work my business like this person does. That's okay. It's your business. You can run it how you want to. Everyone has a different variation of success and their goals are different. So you can just decide what's important for you and go from there. So making these friends, developing these relationships, and we all have common interests and common goals. That makes life so much more fun and enjoyable when you're working this part-time job. Next is the price to get in. It only costs $35 to join Plexus. It's $34.95, and that gets you your website for a full year, which is unheard of. And it's got everything ready to go. You don't have to customize anything on it if you don't want to. There are lots of options that you can do, but you don't have to do that at all. It's so easy. You just get your website and start spreading it around to your friends and watch the orders roll in. You get paid for everything you do, basically. You get extra bonuses for certain things each month. There's really 11 different ways. I'm not going to tell you all of those ways right now, but there's 11 different ways that you can get paid by Plexus as an ambassador, and those are really great. We have weekly training calls with our Rockin' Ambassador group as well, and we try to do opportunity calls periodically too. I do in-person training with my team whenever we can. I send a lot of emails to my team. We are in contact quite a bit. The opportunities to grow your business and gain customers and reach whatever level you want to get to, the opportunities really are endless. Again, I started wanting to just cover my products each month, and that's evolved into wanting this to be a full-time career. And I'm hoping that that can head that direction in the next few years, maybe even a few months if I'm lucky. So I'm really hoping that this has been a little bit of an eye-opener for you who might be thinking, oh, I don't know if this is for me. I might have to break outside my comfort zone. I did. I broke outside my comfort zone. I don't like approaching people. I don't like rejection. Anytime someone tells me, that they didn't like this or they want this, it made it feel like it was a personal attack on me with every other product that I'd ever sold. But Plexus just isn't like that at all. Number one, I don't hear a lot of negative feedback at all because people love these products. And number two, I've learned that it isn't personal and I can discuss things, all kinds of topics with customers. And it's really been easier than I thought. Just putting yourself out there, not being afraid to show people that you love your products, that you're passionate about what you do, that you care about them. That's really all it takes. I know most of you have that in you, and hopefully you have the drive and desire to join this team. So if you do, please contact the person who has invited you to listen to this call tonight, and that person can get you set up with either a face-to-face meeting, or you can go through the sign-up process on the phone together. It's so easy to join Plexus, and I hope that you'll all give it a try. Thanks so much. Have a great evening.